This is a new day, a new beginning.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to another Figure Talk Friday. And today we're going to be talking about one character, but we're going to be talking about 3 different figures of this character. Which, let me just say that this character is probably one of the most successful expanded universe characters that I believe has ever come into Star Wars, and I hope to see this character maybe one day in canon, but I'd rather keep the character in extended universe for right now, or Legends as some people call it. But yeah, so today we're going to be talking about Mara Jade. Now, obviously I have 3 different figures to talk about, but let's get to the one that I first purchased, which is the Expanded Universe Collection. Now, this Expanded Universe Collection is probably so cool, and it's funny that it's called the Expanded Universe from a long time ago, before, 1998 it says on the back of here, which this was before all the Star Wars and all the new Star Wars and stuff. But Mara Jade. Now, this figure is probably one of my favorite in my collection, because it's probably so hard for me to get this Mara Jade figure. I've been looking probably almost 2 months for this one figure, because I know I have the Dark Empire collection, but I wanted this one to not complete it, but because I have Luke Dark Empire, Leia Dark Empire, and the Clone Emperor Dark Empire, and I wanted this one to basically symbolize like that whole thing. But as you can see, it is a beautiful figure, and if you could see right here, she has Anakin's or Luke's saber in this packaging and a blaster. And as you can see, it says "From the Heir to the Empire" novel as portrayed in the comics. And the reason why that these packagings were so cool is because it has a 3D play scene. So if you look on the back, you have a cutout of a scene from Heir to the Empire novel, and it gives you like a whole rundown of Mara Jade and stuff, which I think this figure is probably one of my favorite in my collection, especially for the expanded universe. And you can see like you get all the other figures, like there's Luke, Leia, and Palpatine, which is a clone, which I think this figure is probably one of my favorite ones, and was my first Mara Jade to get, which I think this is pretty cool. Now, moving on to a different Mara Jade, which is, I believe this is called the Orange series, because it has an orange strip, but obviously you get what is now, we see Mara Jade in most, I would say, media, is her with her iconic purple saber and another blaster, and just the outfit. As you can see, her outfit is a little bit different compared to the Expanded Universe one, but this orange figure is pretty cool. I saw this and I was like, hey, I don't have a Mara Jade purple lightsaber, so I wanted to get this Mara Jade, which I like it because this one has the cool like background to it and gives a little details of Mara Jade. It says, an assassin for Emperor Palpatine, Mara's life changes when she meets and eventually marries Luke Skywalker. So yes, if you guys didn't know, this is Luke Skywalker's wife in the expanded universe and EU and all that stuff. But yeah, she was an assassin to Palpatine, which I love this figure. There's not much to say about it. It's just a pretty cool lightsaber with our iconic purple lightsaber, and I believe this is called the Orange series, because the orange strip, which I said before. But the last figure I have is probably one of the coolest I have in my collection, minus the Expanded Universe one, because this is not one but a 2-pack, but this is from the comic book run, comic books packs that they did, which I wish they would go back, they would do something like this to basically, instead of I would say like for the Darth Vader and Obi-Wan 2 figures that we usually get in that little packaging, put them like this, like an Obi-Wan and Vader, and have an Obi-Wan number 5 or whatever. But it's cool because it does come with a comic book from Heir to the Empire, which who doesn't love an Heir to the Empire comic? But it also gets Mara Jade in her iconic purple outfit, as we saw with this one, and a different version of this one, which I think these comic packs beat almost anything, because I love the comic packs because they're so cool, because you have Mara Jade on one side and then you have Luke Skywalker on the other. And yes, as you can see, our boy Luke, which is interesting that he has a blue saber instead of a green one, which I think I don't really know much about Heir to the Empire because I haven't read it. That's on me, but I still think this is probably one of the coolest packs I have. And yes, I do have another one, which we'll probably get to next week. But on the back of it, you could see that it's all the comic pack. It shows more comic packs, one with Princess Leia and Darth Vader, which, as you can see, Princess Leia has a lightsaber, which I think is pretty cool. And then you have Ashra Het and the Dark Woman, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, this comic pack and also the three figures we have, I think some of the coolest that we have of Mara Jade, which these are the only 3 I have. I know there's more Mara Jade figures out there, but I think these 3 are the coolest, especially this comic pack. Like, who doesn't love a 2-figure comic pack? But yeah, that's all I got for this week on Figure Talk Fridays. I hope that you enjoyed it, and you know, Mara Jade is a cool figure. I hope we get more of her. I know they did another one, which was a different ago, which I think was pretty cool. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great time, and I love doing these videos, just talking about all the figures that I have here and all this other stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of Mara Jade as a character, and do you think we'll get more of her in 3.75 figures or 6-inch? Do you think we'll get new ones? But that's all I have for today, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.